Hello everybody, my name is Joshua Lane and I am the founder of an organization called Oracle Foundation. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Truth Social, Telegram. Our organization was originally founded to help out with local family-owned restaurants and businesses that were struggling through the COVID-19 pandemic shutdowns. So if they had any kind of hardships during the pandemic, I was going into those restaurants on foot all over Florida and talking to the business owners about the challenges they were having and attempting to set up donations through the community, as well as hopefully at some point getting some federal funding through my organization so that I can disperse that through these local family-owned restaurants and businesses. I have since turned my focus back to where it originally started, which is these kids. There's 8 million kids that go missing worldwide every year. That's a big number, and 800,000 of those kids are in the United States. So we need to spread awareness and make this something that's more known to people. Back in March of 2020, when I originally started doing all my research, this has been my full-time job for the last 2 years. So that research took me down some avenues that were very dark. I found some stuff that I didn't necessarily want to find, but once you open that door, you can't necessarily close it again. So during the course of that research, I tried sharing a lot of that information on social media platforms and was shadow banned. I've been banned on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I still can't go live on Instagram for that reason, I believe. So it's funny what happens when you talk about things that a lot of people don't want to talk about. So you still can find us on other platforms, but I am shifting my focus back to spreading awareness for missing and sexually exploited children. So these figures right here came right from the ICMEC website, which is the International Center for Missing and Exploited Children. I am currently on my way down to Orlando, Florida to set up shop in front of Disney World and spread awareness in hopes of talking to people in person one-on-one, as well as maybe if we're fortunate enough to get some donations coming in. That is yet to happen either from the community or federally. So I have used my own money for the last 2 years to support myself as well as my foundation. I usually will either sleep in my car. A lot of times I'll get a camping spot where I'm at and just sleep in a tent. So I've really been doing things on a slimmed down budget, so to speak. So what I'm trying to do starting this week is to get this on a much more broad level. And I'm trying to get to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina to the Reawaken America tour, which is somewhere that I have been before. I went to the one in Tulsa, Oklahoma, as well as the one in Tampa, Florida last year. And that's a much more broad platform in hopes of getting an interview with one of the media outlets there that I can talk about the work that I'm doing. So you can, if you'd like to support our foundation, you can do that through Cash App. We're at Oracle Foundation, ORACLE Foundation. And then I'm also on Zelle. My phone number will pull it up, 352-423-3125. Any donations that are made to the foundation go directly to the families of these missing and exploited children, as well as some credible agencies that I work with. If we do get donations coming in, which I know we will, that will go directly to them. 80% of all the donations will go directly to the families. 20% is retained for foundation costs, and all that does is just cover my travel and cost to eat, just so that I can survive. Yeah, like I said, if you'd like to support us, we really appreciate it. We're just trying to spread awareness. So I appreciate everybody's support. God bless and have a good evening.